Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So today I'm here to talk about some of the nice features about the BlackBerry KEY2 that make it so great. And of course, a lot of these features are on the KEY1 and the KEY2 LE as well. So not just exclusive to this one, other than the touch-sensitive keyboard, but a lot of people love this phone and a lot of people wonder why. What's so great about a BlackBerry? What's so great about the KEY2? So I'm gonna go ahead and dive in, show you a couple different things that really make this phone special and help understand why we like it so much. So before I get into that, I do want to say, if this is your first time stopping by the channel, I appreciate you being here. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you can get updates when new videos come out. Now let's look at all these fancy features. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is the fingerprint sensor. Now, if you're not familiar with this phone, you could probably look at it and you're probably wondering, where's the fingerprint sensor? Well, it's actually conveniently located inside the spacebar. So all you have to do is just take your finger, put it on the spacebar, and you can unlock the phone. So not only is there not a fingerprint sensor on the back, it's not on the side, you don't have to worry about mashing down on the screen, and hopefully it works right. Here you go, easy peasy. All you have to do is just bloop, and you're good to go. So that's one of the things that I really like about it. It's right there, front and center, easy to use. So in addition to that, another thing that I like is actually the keyboard. Of course, people like BlackBerries because of the keyboard, but you can see here with the typing experience, you don't have to worry about all the different software keyboards. There's none of this glide typing stuff. There's none of the whole having to hit backspace and delete and autocorrect and all that stuff all the time, because the physical buttons are right there. They're always in the same place. You build up the muscle memory. It's so nice and neat. In addition to that, you also have all the symbols and the characters built straight into it. So you can hit the Alt and the Shift key just like if you were using a regular keyboard, and it's all at the power of your fingertips. And you can just swipe backwards on the keyboard, or you can use the Shift button and highlight it and delete everything all at once. So it's the epitome of efficiency when it comes to typing. It's just so good at being a communications device, the ultimate communications device, if you will. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, yes, there are letters all over this keyboard, but that doesn't mean it's just for typing. They're also for shortcuts. So every single one of these letters can be programmed to open up something. So you can do a short press or a long press. So I have mine set up for C. You just hit C, it pulls Chrome right up. You hit B, pull up Boom Beach. Hit T, pull up Twitter. But you can also have a long press. So if you want to have C for Chrome, but if you press and hold it, you can open up Compose Email. There's so many different possibilities that you can do with it. Now, in addition to that, you also have this fancy speed key down here with the 9 little dots on it. When you have your shortcut keys or your hotkeys, when you're typing away, if you're on the home screen and you press it, it'll open it up. But once you go into an app, they cut off because, of course, if you're in the middle of playing a game, you don't want it to hit a button there and then be like, oh, shoot, it messed up my game. It messed up my app. So sometimes when you're in a hurry, you're inside an app, you just hold down that speed key, hit the corresponding button that you programmed for it, and voila, you can open up another app while you're running an app. So lots of cool things going on there. It's really, really nice. Now, the other thing that I want to show you is the convenience key. Now, the convenience key is over here on the right-hand side. You can set it up for a meeting profile, for a normal profile. You can have it set up where if you just press the button, it'll load your favorite app. Or you can set it up for Google Assistant mode. Now, I like to leave mine in Google Assistant mode because it turns it into a Google Assistant button. You just press it, Google Assistant fires right up. And then if you want, you can still double press it and it'll turn on the camera. So there's a lot of versatility. And that's one of the reasons why people love these devices so much. Of course, yes, 3,500 milliamp battery, dual 12 megapixel cameras, 1080p screen, lots of good things going for it. But really the whole phone is built around the keyboard and the idea that you should be able to type quickly, you should be able to communicate efficiently, effectively, and you can multitask better than any other device. It's just plain and simple what is so great about BlackBerry. So that's just some of the cool things that you can do with the BlackBerry that is one of the reasons why people like it so much. ever since I've been using BlackBerry, since the year 2005 now. So we're coming up on 15 years that I've been carrying and using a BlackBerry. This is the best that it's ever gotten. Yes, I understand it's a BlackBerry mobile device. Yes, I understand that the licensing agreement is ending at the end of August, but it's still a perfectly good phone. Running Android 8.1, you've still got all the wonderful functionality of the keyboard. It's got a Snapdragon 660. You can still play and run anything that you could possibly want other than high-end gaming, which who's going to do that on here anyway? That's just not what this is for. There are 9 million other phones you can get if you want a gaming device. This is designed for productivity, communication, and people that just love being able to type on a keyboard and to be able to multitask like a champ. So that's all I've got on this brief little showcase of some of the wonderful features that make the BlackBerry KEY2. And don't forget, the BlackBerry KEY1 does the exact same thing. It's just not quite as powerful, but you can still pick them up pretty cheap. And then the BlackBerry KEY2 LE does all of this too, except for the swipe gestures. So a lot of options out there, a lot of different price ranges, and this, folks, is just some of the reasons why people love the BlackBerries so much. And the last thing I want to talk about is the touch-sensitive keyboard. So not only can you press the buttons, but you can also use it as an extension of the screen. So it's like swipe gestures here. So you can swipe left and right on the home page to go between your different pages of apps. We'll go inside your browser here. You can swipe up and down, or you can even rotate it and turn it to the side, and then you can scroll it that way. So it's just another great extension of some of the cool features on this phone that a lot of people don't know about. Everybody's like, oh, it's a BlackBerry. It's just a keyboard. Who needs a keyboard? Who wants a keyboard? Well, if your keyboard on your old phone used to do this, you might think twice about it. And this is just one of the many different reasons, or several of the many different reasons people love the KEY2 so much, and the Passport and the KEY1. Of course, the KEY2 LE doesn't do it. It doesn't do the swipe gestures, but it does absolutely everything else, and it does it pretty darn well, and you can still pick them up brand new in the box, relatively inexpensive. So lots of cool things going on here. Fingerprint sensor, convenience key, hotkeys. You get the picture. That's just some of the reasons why people love these phones so much. So if you know about them, then you appreciate them. And if you don't know about them, maybe this is something that helps you to understand what's so great about the BlackBerry phone. So that's all I've got in this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you get updates on the latest videos. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. As always, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.